Hello everyone. A little while ago I was contacted by an art supplies company asking me if I wanted to try out their products and make a review, and I gladly accepted because it's always fun to try new things. When they asked me what supplies I wanted, I just said, just surprise me, because you know me, I always like an art challenge. When a few days later I found a huge box in front of my door, I had no idea what it was. When I looked at the address label, it said it came from Love and Pieces, which again, I had no idea who that was. But then when I opened the box, I immediately recognized the bright colors and the logo, and I knew what it was. It was the package sent by that fun brand called Hippie Crafter. I was super surprised to see a pack of 10 canvases, and so I figured there would probably be some paint with it, and yes, a box of acrylic paint, 20 colors. That was amazing. So I was really excited to try that. So I took everything out of the box and started unwrapping everything. So let's check out this big pack of 10 canvases. They say they're for oil, tempera, and acrylic paints. They're professional quality, 100% cotton. Triple primed canvases with a pine wood frame. So, oh, look at that. That's really cool. They are also individually wrapped, which is nice for storage. Sometimes you buy packs of canvases and they're like, let's say in threes, they're wrapped together. But once you open the plastic wrapper, they're not protected. So if you don't use them all at once, they can get damaged in storage. So I really like that they are individually wrapped. So let's unwrap this first one. They smell like pine. Yeah, they're nice and taut. The staples are in the back. And they feel nice. Now for the acrylic paint. There's 20 colors. Professional artist grade, premium quality, ultra pigmented, indoor and outdoor use, and water-based. Oh, there's the name of all the colors in there. They have a money back guarantee, which is really nice. And let's see what it looks like in there. A nice little thank you note. And a reminder of their other products. I'll put all the links in the description box, links for their social media, their website, and everything. And they are actually bottles. Nice. The bottles are 2 ounces or 59 ml. And yeah, it's basic design, but it's straight to the point. Just gives you the name of the paint, and the top is wrapped here. So you can unscrew it and maybe use a palette knife to remove the paint, or you can just open the lid and squeeze the paint out. So let's see, here it said all the colors. Where did I see that? Okay, so it comes with titanium white, orange yellow, phthalo blue, viridian, lemon yellow, scarlet, ultramarine blue, burnt umber, mid yellow, burnt sienna, cobalt blue, raw umber, yellow ochre, rose, emerald green, Mars black, champagne, violet, pale green, and cold gray. So there's a really nice variety of colors. And I'm going to make swatches with all of these. And then I'm gonna just paint something on the canvas. I took a piece of watercolor paper and did my swatches. For the white, I drew a line with a Sharpie, a black Sharpie on the paper to see how opaque it was. And it was pretty opaque. Right away, I noticed how creamy those paints are. It's very enjoyable to spread it on paper. Most of the colors are very nice and opaque. Some are a little bit more transparent, like the rose and the phthalo blue, but it's quite normal for these kind of colors. But in general, I was happy to see how opaque they were because I've tried different acrylic brands in the past and some were very transparent and I really struggled painting with them. After doing the swatches, I was very excited to start painting with them. So I took one of the canvases and I didn't know what to paint. So the first thing I did was to do an underpainting. I used a yellow ochre, I diluted it and covered the canvas with it. Sometimes when you don't have any inspiration, just covering the canvas with a color is enough or kind of gets you started. While that was drying, I went through some of my folders with reference photos and I found a really pretty one that I saved from Pixabay. I didn't sketch anything yet because I wanted to paint the background first. I looked at my swatches, which helped me find the colors that I needed or the colors that I needed to make the mixes that I needed. And I put all the colors on my palette and I went for it. I wish I had a bigger flat brush, but the size that I had was good enough. And I tried to blend the colors to make a gradient, just like the one I saw on my reference photo. It was so nice because the paint is so creamy. It's almost heavy body, but not quite. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very buttery, which is a texture that I really like. And the colors blended very nicely. Once the background was dry, then I did the sketch and I started painting. So I kind of did an underpainting for everything, trying to figure out which colors I needed and trying also to get familiar with acrylic again because I hadn't used acrylic paint in almost a year, I think. So sometimes when you don't use a medium for a while, you need a warm up. So that's kind of what I did with that first layer on the leaves and the berries. When I was done with that, I realized that some of the colors were really off and I had to be careful once I added all the details. So I let everything dry and it's acrylic, so it dries really fast. And then I went in with more colors and I took more time on each leaf and berry to make sure that it popped a little bit better, that it was not as pale as the previous layer because I had mixed a lot of white with the previous layer. so I made sure that I didn't add as much white this time. And all in all, I had a lot of fun. I like the texture of the canvas also. I don't know if it's because it has 3 layers of gesso on it, but it feels really nice. And I was able to apply the paint very easily on it. So yes, it was a very simple painting, but a lot of fun nonetheless. So I would like to thank Anthony at Hippie Crafter for sending me all these supplies and giving me the opportunity to try them. If you'd like to check out Hippie Crafter, I'm going to put all the information in the video's description box and links to their supplies and everything. So go check it out. Even if you're just starting with acrylic paint, I think these were very easy to use, and for a beginner that they're much better than a student brand. So definitely check it out. Or even if you want to do crafts like painting on rocks or painting on wood or anything else, I think there's such a nice range of colors in this set that for the price, I think it's well worth it. So that's it for now. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're brand new here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you soon with another video. Bye bye.
you.